Anybody want to come and talk, get to know me, so I don't yell at you? Nobody's going to come in and ask questions. I just get watchers. Nobody ever wants to know about my story. I have one person in here, but it's a Pop Tart, see? People pop in and pop out. I already have one Pop Tart. Candace Bly is hiding secrets. Don is in jail, hopefully on medication. Hopefully he's being watched because Don is a Scorpio. He's in suicidal mode right now because I'm a Scorpio. Men take their lives. Women don't. Women bear pain. Men take their lives. And Candace outright said she doesn't love Don anymore, so she's counting the days until Don gives up. Just like Lacey did. Benny Keith's sister gave up. Can't fight anybody when you look at what she lived around. But everybody says, I don't know nothing, I see nothing, and I hear nothing. But all those things that I just stated, see, hear, feel, I do. I see what drove his sister to just go to sleep. Go to sleep. And I have one person, but they're not going to talk. See, all you big YouTubers that people follow and adore. Griff sat home with his wife. Thank God I prayed for that. I think I have a feeling right now what just said, redo the ruins. Redo my ruins. Maybe if everybody comes in and sees that I'm a nice person, you just didn't want to get to know me. Because I told you what it was like to be bipolar, manic depressive, and on my medication. And medications I couldn't take because at a point I would just fall over. I'd be sitting here, I wouldn't even be able to talk. If I had a cigarette in my hand, I would just fall asleep in it. If it happened to be in bed or wherever things could catch up on fire, that's what happened. I try to tell you my truth of why Darian Brown walked at night. Because unless you have voices going around in your head as a child, the only safe place was walking around at night, peeking into other people's yard and saying, oh, look at the toys they have. I bet you they have fun at this place. But no, Benny Keith put a murder on him. It's the dogs again. Every time the dogs are quiet, bad stuff happens, right? The dogs were kept at a dog and a firefighter was kept at bay to go in and see what was burning The fighter was kept away until whatever was burning could burn. But like I said, Steve, you're the one I believe in. You're the one who's going out to the desert where death is, and I would never go because, like I say, I'm an empath. I have people who are dead popping in and out of me at all times. My husband asked me today when he has to go back in town again for the medication that I forgot I needed to sleep. So my body doesn't jerk and jump, and so I can go into a dream without nightmares. But I have Lacey's nightmares that she just keeps wanting to say her part. Lacey tried for years to talk and say, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened. And I feel Lacey being slapped to the side, pushed to the side, pushed to the side. I have one person in here listening. Would you please go back to tell these other people? I'm just Kimmy. This is me. But nobody ever allowed me to even share parts of me because Scott in Canada put a tag on me that I was the Unabomber 4 years ago in another creator's live, where I remember Maddie saying, that's why I love Matt, saying, that's not right what you just said in here, and anybody who says anything else, stop. Matt from AV News Crew 4 years ago tried to get everybody to not be mean to me. But AB put that scarlet letter on me calling me the Unabomber. Hi, Sammy. Oh, it's another SS person. How are you today? Wow, I got somebody talk. Sammy, if you go to other creators, could you just tell them? Yeah, she cries a lot, but it doesn't mean she's a bad person, you know. You want me to do the roads? I did them earlier, but they're like, they're the same thing. It's like my bullies are still bullying me, and I'm not getting a real creator to understand what I'm trying to say. The only thing I pray for now is if Steve A.B. Watchman would message me and say, Kimmy, let's talk. But that's not going to happen. He's not even getting my emails. Because at one point he said, call me, and then I did, and he didn't answer, so. Why do I keep getting this? What Benny Keys called me a snake. But I know how powerful a snake is. And again, it's the peace pipe. The peace pipe that I keep going to all these prominent creators that I followed and begging, please help me. I need you to make peace. I went to Chasing Truth, Sammy. I don't know if you know of Chasing Truth. But I followed her to a point where I got to watch her one day. Her dogs ripped the shit out of her brand new microphone and all these things, you know. But you know what? I can tell her what happened into her life, but she doesn't remember me. So what kind of a creator is that, Sammy Joe? Would you give that creator money if I can recall parts of her life, but she has no clue who I am? But if I paid her, if I sent her a gift saying, I'm Kimmy Monster, remember me? Right? If I paid her one little dime or sent her one little gift, she would remember me. But since I didn't pay that woman to like me, she's at the front of my videos every time. So, and the second stone is, what is it? Oh shit, what the hell is this? Somebody made this. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God. It's a broken arrow. A broken arrow. Because I will tell you again. It is winter here in Canada. And this is the whole reason I started this 5 years ago. Do you remember when the boys went missing and all around Canada they were digging up bones of kids from all over Canada, digging up bones and graves, and churches started yeah, I won't give a creator money. I know a few creators that I'm sending shawls to because she's a damn good creator. She gives. She's a godly woman. SP News is a godly woman. Because her husband watches her sleep. Because her husband loves her enough that when she's sleeping, he lets her sleep. Because she doesn't sleep. She carries the world on her shoulders. Right? Go watch SP and tell her, Kimmy from Canada loves you and speaks of you often with love. Because that woman gave me her phone number where I could tell her, SP, you're African American woman. What does the touch mean? A little old lady said to me, when I was little, holding a peach the size of a watermelon in my hand, that you have the touch. As my daddy giggled and said, yeah, oh, she's touched all right. And I see her now grabbing my daddy's hand and saying, no, she has the touch. Because it comes every time I talk, I remember she has the touch that those who touch her survive. Because every person who has touched me, like Kimmy, when I got my teeth taken out, Kimmy was the dental assistant who wasn't in the plane that went down because she always was with him. He was being trained, and it comes with the broken arrow again. He would go into communities and give free dental care. So when that dentist fell to the sky, just like a falling bird, they found the crash. And they said it was like the plane fell to the earth. And when they saw him and the pilot who was teaching him night flying, it was like they just went to sleep. So again, at the start of when I tried on the internet to find friends, that was the start of churches burning in Canada. And as the spring thaws, my father and I remember my grandfather saying this because they were Ukrainian, they were farmers, saying, when the thaw happens, all farmers have to go out there because rocks, bones, from the moisture of the earth, Mother Earth gives us the secrets that were hidden under it, right? So, Mother Earth, when Canada, all the snow goes again, because I live in a community where there was a school where people went, and I can't go on that property. My husband's friend was an actor, and we went into that college and we're watching a freaking acting thing. He was doing a one-man show. Mike, if you're out there, Mike was even in a movie with Mickey O'Rourke. So if you don't think I know stuff. So we went on to because everywhere I've gone, everywhere I've worked, there's been dead people buried underneath, because remember the police officers that I ran out of Baker's Dozens back when I was baking donuts got to see the handprints on my ass. Flower handprints. And the police officers, as I'm yelling at the kid who was training, he was a boy. I see his face in his Tim Horton or his baker's uniform, because we had to wear beige. I hated fucking beige, and that's probably why I never wear it. This kid's looking at me going, because I yelled at him. Honest to God, Sammy Joe, just think of this. This poor kid probably went home to his mama going, I almost got killed by the baker. But I'm looking at him because, honest to God, there's a muffler shop right where it is now. They moved the bakery, but everybody's getting their oil changed and everybody's happy now, okay? This is me, Sammy Joe, okay? So anyways, I go to that fucking college and I'm sitting there and I am having the work. Like, good thing he was a one-man show, because if Mikey would have just let me go up there with me, I had everybody's bodies popping in, popping out, emotions. That's why I feel Lacey in Benny Keys' sister, Lacey, in my body. Because Lacey jumped around going, hear me, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. You know that? Remember that kid? Remember that video where that little kid's going, Linda, Linda, listen to me, Linda, Linda, Linda. Do you ever see that one? See, I mood swing. This is me. I pop in, I got a ruins in my hand. I gotta show the other side, right? But that kid going, listen, Linda, 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 listen to me. I want to see what... everybody's got to find that video for me. I want to see how He's got to be at least 10 years old now and going, he's probably looking up at me, at his mom going, Linda, listen to me now. Oh my God, hey, isn't he cute? I just wanted to pick up that little guy and smush him. Okay, the other side was a broken arrow. On this side, it's a bird. Okay, let's just say that's me. That was my eagle, okay? Trying to fly around the internet. But I'll find my people. People only tell me I only got 90 subscribers. My subscribers go up and down, but those that stay, it's like a reason, a season, a lifetime. Those that subscribe to me and unsubscribe to me are going to be my lifetime friends, you know? Right? I started my streams for a reason. My story on my internet. Yeah, I know, eh? Isn't that cool? I got one more this morning. I had 90 going to bed and woke up to 91. Isn't that cool? So I'm being heard, Sammy. So it's like I'm saying, I will value one of my subscribers to any creator that has thousands, you know? Because my subscribers are listening. Because look how fun we have here when it's just me and you, Sammy. Right? Because you know Sammy Joe. I have a niece named Sammy. Yep. She's beautiful too. Her mom is a redhead. I love redheads. I always will. So, Sammy, I don't remember where you were from. I know you're one of my SS. You're the third SS. Because there's my Veil girl, and then there's my girl I keep missing. She just said under the video, you were online. And where'd you go? So I have 3 SS girls, and I hope Lizzie's doing okay. If you guys, I know your guys are Lizzie's, say hi. And I pissed off Amanda, but you know what, Sammy Joe? You were here when Amanda gave me the evidence to say that Benny Keys lied, saying I would shoot him. But you know what's scary is Benny Keys put out that he was going to get shot. And he put that in the wavelength. Good, I'm glad. But see, this is why I always say, you got to be careful what you say. Yeah, he's got to be careful what he says, because what? Did you ever notice while Benny Keys is picking on Ernie about being gay and stuff? Benny Keys is gay. And he'll point out Ernie Shell's jawline and all his motions, but Benny Keys, yeah, his big, yeah. When he said that, and every time, Sammy, everybody that's out there, pass it on. Because I seen a couple people doing it, and like I sit back and watch now. He's not watching his chat because everybody's saying about pee. They're doing pee. He went and peed outside again. Okay? As he was giving a lecture to a woman. as he's telling her he's holding his you-know-what. So I reported the live to YouTube, and I said, this is more evidence for my lawyers. Yeah, did you see that? That was fucking icky. And I posted underneath his live and said, I reported this, and it's more evidence for my lawyers, because he said to the girl as he's holding it, that if that isn't sexual, explicit sexual content without nudity, he even said he shook it for her.